Hey, what is up guys, RYZEN of Kilobit Nomad. We have a different setup right now. As you can see, I will be building the last AM4 RYZEN setup before the AM5 comes out. So right now we have different parts right here. I have the ROG Strix B550F gaming motherboard. Also have the XPG SX8200 Pro for the NVMe. We have some RAM right here from T-Force. It's the Delta RGB. I think this is 3200 CL16. We got two of them, so this should be 2x16, 32 gigabytes. I have the Ryzen 7 3800X right here, and to cool this CPU I got the NZXT Kraken X63. We also did not forget the GPU, well, one of the most important things if you are into gaming PC. This is the Sapphire Nitro Plus 5700 XT. So with all that, we're gonna be putting that in my NZXT, the H510 Flow case right here. So right now, let's unbox the motherboard. We're gonna be setting up everything here before we're gonna be putting it on the PC. So here we go. All right, so let's open the motherboard. Ooh, this looks really nice actually. It also has the a bunch of stickers right here. They look really good actually. Okay, this motherboard looks very premium, by the way. The first thing we are going to do is put the CPU right here. I'm not going to be using the RYZEN air cooler because we have the Kraken water cooler right there, or the AIO. Might have to wipe this down later to fit it properly. There we go. Put it down. And you know, water is not really good for the components, so more alcohol, less water, the better. And before we're going to be doing that, because we would need a cooler. Again, this is the T-Force DDR4 Delta RGB. And since we want to use the dual channel lanes on this one, so we are going to be putting it on slot 2 and 4. This RAM looks really premium actually. We only need probably like a couple, or just maybe one SATA cable. What we're going to do is probably, alright, I've already wiped that down. Alright, so I got the NZXT H510 Flow right here. The difference between this case, between the standard one, H510, is that the H510 Flow has the grill right here, or the mesh. Kind of like all the holes right here, like almost like a cheese grater hole, compared to the standard one, which is just like a plain block, blocking the whole thing and stuff. This is better for the flow, just so you know. Oh, there you go. So we are going to be putting the motherboard right here. Just want to make sure all the stand screws are here. So let's put it inside now. The back of this motherboard here, but we're going to try to peel this off right now. So if you can see, I'm not sure if you guys can see it right here. There is an 8-pin and a 4-pin right there. I got the wide sleeve cable right here. These are extensions to the power supply. And set the Kraken X63 AIO cooler. So now we're just going to be, we are setting up or screwing. In my opinion, this is the best way for the NZXT H510. Airflow wise, as well as cooling up the CPU in this case. So we are hitting two birds in one stone with the putting intake for the airflow through the radiator, and as well as cooling the CPU in that case. Here we go, another peel. Wow. Alright, so we got the power supply. Time to put it in the PC right here. I have the Corsair RM750 series. This is 80 plus gold. So this should be plenty enough video card with a GPU, which is the Nitro Plus 5700 XT. Okay, here we go. first, we have to make sure necessary cables right here. By the way, Corsair is one of the premium brands that has, you know, very reputable power supplies out there. Just so you know. Of course, we have the 24-pin. I'll be needing one SATA power cable. The good thing about the modular power supplies is that you don't have to cram in all the cables inside, especially if you have like a smaller type of tower or case. So you are only going to be hooking up what you need. We got the power supply right here with some cable ties. So what we're going to do is we are going to be connecting everything inside the power supply before we are going to put in the PC, so that we won't have any headaches later on if we're trying to like really hook them in or plug them in, you know, inside the tight space. Look at that. Really premium power supply right here. Okay, so let's try to put this in here. All right, moment of truth. We are going to try to test this out. If this will power on first, and then we're going to try to install Windows and all the games on this computer. Here we go. Awesome. It's booting up. So we're going to be testing this. Okay, so first self-test, it's powering on. That is a very good sign. Now we're going to be hooking this up to the monitor, which is the Gigabyte M27Q rather, the 1440p gaming monitor. So let's get right on it. Alright, what do you call this? Finally installed all the BIOS and drivers and stuff, so we are finally done. I've just installed the Call of Duty Warzone. We're going to try to see this one actually. So let's try to open Dota right now. Just to see the, you know, the smoothness of the 170 Hertz monitor right here. So we're going to do a test and see how good it looks and all that, especially the smoothness. So we're supposed to be match beginning in 2, 1. Awesome. Frames per second, 127, 145. Doesn't matter right now. Alright, how can we skip? The graphics the quality looks really good, especially for 1440p. I'm used to 4K, but this looks pretty good. No. Shit, I can't. So we are hovering around 117. Nice. We gotta reload.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Holy shit, I can't hit him. Are you kidding? Oh, he almost died actually. Okay.
Capture the objective.
Holy shit. And that's it for this video, guys. Don't forget to smash the like button, and if you haven't yet, consider subscribing to the channel. I'm RYZEN, Nomad. See you in the next video.